hop on here real quick and give you my 5 best tips for infusing your parenting partnership with more positivity. So we come into parenting together with our partners with different backgrounds, different personalities, different triggers, different ideas about how parenting should go. And because of that, we show up differently as parents. And I'm all about helping you guys come to understand that some differences in parenting are totally okay. They happen. And when that happens, like there's things that we can do to manage those conflicts and those differences easier. But today, while we're live here, I just wanted to talk with you a little bit about how you can create a more positive atmosphere around parenting topics. If you are finding that most of the time when you talk about parenting with your partner, that you are fighting with them or having conflict or disagreements, or you are kind of criticizing them, we can definitely change that. We don't want all of your discussions about parenting to be conflicts or around differences of opinion. We want to create an environment where parenting differences are a safe topic, where parenting is a safe topic, a topic that's actually enjoyable for you and your partner to talk about, to connect on, where it's a place where you guys can come together and feel closer than ever, where you are turning towards each other and feeling like you're a team. And so here are 5 tips for creating that, a kind of infusing your parenting partnership with more positivity. So the first one is to notice what they're doing, and when they're doing something right, when they're getting it right, when they're really nailing this parenting thing, and give them that compliment. Really say, like, take some time where you have a moment together and say, like, I noticed this interaction that you just had with our daughter, and it was so beautiful. I feel so grateful that you are the person I get to parent with. Give them a heartfelt, meaningful, specific compliment on something that they are doing right in their parenting. Try to do that once a day and just see what happens. Just to see how it changes things. The other next one is my friend Vivek says that validation feels so good. It does. We all need feedback, positive feedback sometimes, to know that we're getting this right. And so I hope that you will try that out with your partner. Tell me how it goes. The next one is to ask for advice. So if there's something you're struggling with or you want to kind of have a chance to talk about, oftentimes when we go to our partner about parenting, we are going to them asking them to change something. If we come to them saying, like, this is something I'm struggling with, will you help me? That feels really good. That can be really positive for them to feel like you are seeking advice from them. And people like that a lot. So asking them for advice can be a really lovely way to connect in a positive way with your partner. So then number 3 is to connect with them over shared goals and values. You might not see eye to eye on the way to parent, the actual how of parenting, but it is my guess that you have some of the same values and goals for your kids. So sometimes my partner and I will just think about, like, what do we want for our kids when they grow up? What is our deepest goals and desires? And we just have a little 10-minute conversation thinking about, like, what's it going to be like when they're 20 and they're in college? What do we want out of our relationships with them? What do we want them to feel like when we come to college and visit them? What do we want to do with them on their summers off? What are our hopes and dreams for them? When they become parents, what do we want to have our relationships be like for them? If they decide to be parents, just connect over, like, your hopes and your dreams and your values that you do share, rather than spending so much time focusing on differences. I want to let you know that we're having a new door installed right now, so it might be a little bit loud, but we're not going to let that stop us, okay? And so then the 4th one that I wanted to share with you today is really spending some time connecting over how awesome your kids are. We can spend a lot of time talking with our partner about the negative things around our kids. And sometimes it can be fun to just kind of blow off steam and, vent about kind of maybe hard phases that our kids are in. But your kids are awesome. and they are yours, and you get the joy of being their parent and connecting with your partner about how awesome your kids are, how much fun they are to be around, the little quirks that they have or the things that make them just so uniquely them. Those things can feel really, really good to share with each other. And when you're connecting over those positive things, you start getting into a positive loop, and you get what's called positive sentiment override, and it starts bringing you into this ability to view your life, your family, your kids with these rosy colored glasses that are so important for having a joyful life with your family. So intentionally bringing to mind the things you love about your kid and connecting with your partner over them, so important. I highly recommend that you spend some time doing that. And then the last one that I wanted to recommend, my fifth tip, and I'm sorry if it's getting too loud. The last one is to offer support. When not from a place of like, I see you're struggling, like, here's how you can do it better, but from a place of curiosity and openness. Hey, I haven't checked in with you in a while. Is there anything that you need support on? Is there anything with parenting that's hard for you that I can help with? Is there anything I can take off your plate? Is there anything that I can do to make parenting, in our lives a little bit more easy, a little bit more free? Just checking in and offering support, not criticism, not telling them what to do, not ways to change, but how can I help you? This kind of open, like turning towards, creating an environment where turning in and turning towards each other can happen. Okay, so that was all I wanted to share with you guys today on these topics. It's getting really loud here. Okay, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys tell me what you need from me. I love hearing from you. Send me a message if this was helpful. Share it with your friends. Tag me. Put it up in your stories, and I'll share you back, and we'll have a grand old time. All right, bye, everybody.